I had y'all propped up on the book that we was using. Talking about where the book at, and y'all on the book. Who can I run to? Hey, listen. Greetings, salutations. Make sure I'm looking spiritual for y'all today. I can't take it. Or I just ain't got my hair done. Listen, welcome back. It is what's today? Is today Wednesday? Yes, because today is the day that I'm not going live tonight. Okay? Blame your cousins. Blame your cousins while I'm not going live tonight. Blame your friends and family while I'm not going live tonight. Oh God. Hey y'all, listen. Y'all put me on a prayer list. Where they worked my last nerve last night. No, I'm not going live tonight. Listen. Said, Sequoia said I should bring on my wig. Sequoia told me I need to bring my wig back and the spiritually ratchet glasses. Sequoia said I should bring my wig back tonight, the gray wig with the brush and a muumuu. I'm trying not good. Hey, Angel. Hey, Nikita. How y'all doing? Y'all make sure y'all share this. We gonna go. Listen, it wasn't even too ratchet. It was just too much. Lord, take it from me, Jesus, and don't give it back. I'm gonna say this to say that. If you were on my live last night at the very end, and you heard a conversation, that's all I'm gonna say. And you heard a conversation. Understand this. Everything you heard last night wasn't the whole truth. Everything you heard last night wasn't I'm not listening. I gave that one to God. Everything you heard last night. You know what? And that was wrong with me. I shouldn't have called that woman on live. I shouldn't have called her on live. I shouldn't have did that. I was just trying to clear something up because after she and I talked, I'm gonna say this. Because what I don't like is when I asked, I'm gonna say this. When I said, was anybody at your house for the holidays? But when I said, was anybody at your house for the holidays? And she told me no. Nobody was at my house. Nobody came to my house. In another conversation offline, listen, in another conversation offline last night, she said, well, nobody was here but my kids and my grandkids. So, Midday Manifest, let's get it together. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when I ask a question, just give me an answer. But I gave that one out to God. I gave that one up to God. I'm not coming. Tell me, can we catch this on the replay on Facebook? Hey, listen. My friend right there said, oh, that's deep. Okay, see, y'all jumping to conclusions. All I'm saying is, if I just ask a simple question and say, was there anybody at your house? Like, there were people. Thank you, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. I'm not, listen, what I'm saying is this. Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. All I'm saying is I just need a simple answer. That's all. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. Welcome to Midday Manifest. How are y'all doing? I'm going to say this. If I come on tonight, I'm not holding back on nobody. If I come on tonight with my gray wig, I'm not holding back. If I come on tonight with my gray wig, my hairbrush, and my muumuu, some of y'all gonna have to unfollow me. No, I do be holding back. Some of y'all gonna have to unfollow me. I'ma lose. Listen. Listen, somebody gonna have to unfollow me. You hear me? I'm gonna lose followers tonight. I'm trying to keep it. Listen, and where I live at, just send out an email. Yes, Think and Grow Rich. And the place I live at, just send out an email talking about we did have a water main breaker or some kind of pipe bust on Christmas Day, and I thought they was going on Christmas Eve. And she said I personally like getting cussed out. That's y'all got problems. Listen, they had a water issue on Christmas Eve, and I thought they was gonna turn off the water on Christmas, but they didn't. They're actually gonna do it tomorrow. So I told Zion, I'm going to get a hotel room. Okay. I'm going to get a hotel room. You said, baby, bring it, baby, because you didn't already hurt my feelings last week. Listen, she want me to hurt somebody. Listen, we're not here for that. Listen, I got a call at 1:00, so we gonna get on and get off of here. Come on, y'all. Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Let's get it. Let's go. Welcome to Midday Manifest. You said your block game gonna be on. Oh my God. Oh my God. So that's if I come on, y'all. If I go to that hotel tonight, I'm not. I'm gonna be in peace and solitude. Okay. Huh? Fred said, I want to thank you for that reading last night. You're on point with everything. I did cry because he's not with me. He's not with me until March. Oh, miss my fiance, but I need to get my life together. Thank you, and God bless you, Coach Misty. Thank you so much, Clara. I really enjoyed talking to you. Thank you for that confirmation. I'm not taking my wig and my moo to the hotel. Y'all, look, we are talking to yesterday. We talked about persistence. She talking about see you at 8 p.m. Yesterday, we talked about persistence. Listen, if you won something yesterday, everybody who entered into the raffle is going to get something, win something. If your name was called yesterday, you all will start receiving text messages from me, or if you put something on Cash App and forget to put your number, you'll receive $1 Cash App from me saying, hey, you won, hit your girl up. Okay, so people who won something last night, who won one of the major prizes, you will get something. And so, yeah. Listen, y'all really want me to get back on that subject. Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, y'all. We talking about persistence, huh? Persistence pays. All right, persistence pays. Y'all put that in the comments. Persistence pays, huh? Persistence pays. I can tell you, I can only y'all be like, this girl got a story for everything. But I give you my life experience. I give you my experiences because I need to tell you how this relates to you. I need to connect with you. I need to be relatable with you. Right? When you go to church, and I'm not saying I'm a pastor or nothing like that. However, I will be coming out with the book of Misty. Hello. Listen, when I go to church, the only times that I caught the message is when the pastor made it relatable to me. When the pastor, now we all heard the story of Lazarus. We didn't talk about David and Goliath. But when the pastor puts it in terms that are relatable to me, when the pastor takes David and Goliath and put it into the 21st century, then it evokes something in me. It moves something in me to do something about it. I, in turn, want to become David. So, guys, when we are going through this, you said you did buy some tickets. Well, Fred, if you won, you'll know today. Listen, when we go through this, I give you real world examples. So here's the deal. With me doing Midday Manifest, when I first started doing Midday Manifest, it was not a goal to go live every day, Monday through Friday. Y'all, if you was rocking with me when I first started doing Midday Manifest, y'all know doggone well that I wouldn't come on every day. I was trying to do it like every other day, or I would come on some days and wouldn't come on the other one, baby. Now my alarm is set to 11:55 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Okay, I don't care what's going on. I'm doing Midday Manifest. Midday Manifest. I now schedule all of my events around Midday Manifest. The only time you're probably not gonna catch me on Midday Manifest if I have a flight. And to be honest, I'm trying to book my flights around Midday Manifest. Either I'm gonna be at the airport doing Midday Manifest. You know what I'm saying? Worst case scenario, I just do it on TikTok, and I don't do it. Y'all know I do Midday Manifest from the car. I do Midday Manifest from the nail shop, the hair, the wherever. I do Midday Manifest. You know why? Number one, I love Midday Manifest. This is my jush. I love. Come on, Limits to Lashes. That's my lash lady. I'm taking a lash break. Don't judge me, but that's my lash lady. Y'all go follow Limits to Lashes, right? Listen, and she's one of my Dallas Millionaire Collective. She's in my mastermind group. Let me say this to say that. Let me say that to say this to say that. Number one, I love. It's easy to be persistent about something that you love, right? Some of y'all persistent about your raggedy relationships because you love that person. You're persistent about it. You know this person is raggedy, but because you love them, you gonna stay the course. You're gonna stay in the race. Here's the deal. I'm persistent about Midday Manifest because I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love reading y'all for filth every day. I do, but it takes a lot of energy out of me. See, the readings take energy from me. Midday Manifest gives me life. Midday Manifest fuels me. I need something sometime to fill my vessel up, right? So Midday Manifest gets me together. Okay, so I love Midday Manifest. Let me tell you now. Let me tell you a dollar reason. Yeah, that's all good. It makes me feel good. Okay, sis, you feeling great. Let me tell you a monetary reason why I love Midday Manifest. Since I have been, listen, over the last 30 days, since I have been persistent with Midday Manifest, my coaching business has grown 125%. Since I have been persistent with Midday Manifest, my coaching business, so that's my high dollar ticket item right now is my coaching, right? Now I'll get on here at night and talk to y'all crazy, and y'all go, if y'all gonna 5-minute my tail out. If y'all book another 5-minute call, I'm gonna take it off the thing. Y'all are 5-minute me to death. I got so many 5-minute appointments. I'm thankful. Thank you, Jesus. But y'all are 5-minute me to death. That coaching is what pays. Okay. So because I do Midday Manifest, my coaching business, listen, my coaching business is growing 125% over the last 30 days. Okay. It be people I talk to whenever, and they'll hit me up and be like, hey, I was on Midday Manifest. It moved me. I want to sign up for coaching. All right. So that's when I said persistence pays. Persistence pays. If you have some information that the people can use, give it to them. I'm talking to my service providers. If you have information that people can use, give it to them. A lot of us hold information in because we like, oh no, I paid somebody to get this information. Either I went to school, I took a course, or I had a coach myself. I paid somebody for this information, so somebody gonna pay me for the information. So you give people very general information, or you tell people, hey, I know something that can help you, but you gonna pay me for me to tell you. I give it to you. I give you everything I got. Right here on Midday Manifest. I send y'all emails that don't none of y'all check. I send y'all a whole confidence email series with my daughter send them out now. But those emails are handcrafted by the best. And they blessed. Now I'm a rapper. Okay? When people be like, I need to work on my confidence. I said, did you read the emails I send out? I'm literally coaching you via email. I have a free coaching program via email, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Hey, friend, I have a free coaching program via email, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Why ain't nobody doing them? You know what I'm saying for my people? I say I have a free coaching program, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You could have been working on your confidence. I say, but don't worry about it because I'm going to send you that same information again. All you have to do is go to IamCoachMisty.com. IamCoachMisty.com. It's a free coaching program, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Can somebody put the website in the comments for them? IamCoachMisty.com. There it is. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We had a confidence series. I'm going to start something new for the beginning of the year. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's super dope. Okay. It has activities for you to do in the email. All you need is a blank journal and follow through on them emails one Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. And maybe you can start doing the work yourself. So that's my free coaching program, free email coaching program, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Thank you, Rogina. Listen, I am CoachMisty.com. So let's get back to persistence. Okay. So where did we say it? I'm going to say this again. I talked about this again. I'm going to say it again. The starting point of all achievement is desire. The starting point of all achievement is desire. Now, I'm not going to go through everything we talked about yesterday because you can just watch the replay on my YouTube. I am Coach Misty. That was a shameless plug. You can just go to my Facebook page, my business page. I am Coach Misty and follow me. There's no reason I should have 100,000 plus followers on TikTok. And I ain't got 1,000 followers on my business page. Now I am monetized on YouTube now. I do have over 1,000 followers on YouTube. I'm monetized, but I don't have 1,000 followers on Facebook. So y'all, let's go and follow me on Facebook. I am Coach Misty. Okay. Listen, there's no substitute for persistence. That's where we left off yesterday. There's no substitute for persistence. There's nothing you can do to substitute for persistence. You can't hire somebody else to be persistent for you. Some of y'all be like, well, you know what? I got a little coin. I really want to make this business work. I'm going to hire somebody else to run it. You can do that, but then it becomes you lose interest because it becomes their business. And 9 times out of 10, they just gonna take it from you. Anywho, let's go ahead and say this. Those who have cultivated. Now, what I'm going to do for all my people that are new here, I'm going to read from the book. I promise you, this book is in King James Version, Old English, okay? The Queen Elizabeth's language. I'm going to read from the book, and then I'm going to Coach Misty that thing. Everything that I am reading to you, I am not reading the book word for word. I'm not doing that. I am reading the things that stuck out to me the last time I read the book. I read this book once a year. I read this book every year, and every year I find something different. So this is the last time I read this book. This is what I gotta give me some more memory on the phone. This is what stuck out to me. So listen. Those who have cultivated the habit of persistence seem to enjoy insurance against failure. No matter how many times they are defeated, they finally arrive up towards the top of the ladder. So when you are persistent, it don't matter how many times you are knocked down to the bottom, you getting back up. So when I just talked about being knocked down to the bottom and getting back up, now this is gonna tell my age. How many of y'all know Super Mario Brothers? Thank you. How many of y'all had the Super Mario Brothers game? Huh? Remember, you be trying to say the princess. I don't know about y'all. I was always Mario. I could never be Luigi. But that's neither here nor there. Okay? If I had to play Super Mario's with you and I had to be Luigi, I wasn't playing. I had to be Mario or nobody else. Huh? Remember when Mario would climb up that ladder and then the little, what is it, the little dinosaur reptile king would come and knock you down and you would have to climb back up? That's what persistence is. I want that Super Mario. I want that Mario persistence. Some of y'all can be Luigi. I want that Super Mario Brothers persistence. I'm going to keep climbing up that ladder, and I don't care what come after me. It could be them things shooting fireballs. Remember them things shoot fireballs at us, right? And you be ducking and dodging, okay? You know, then come the little mushroom, right? Because guess what? At some point, one of them little mushrooms going to come and help you up that ladder. When people see that now how did I just tie that into Super Mario Brothers? Baby, my imagination is wild. Okay, listen. When people see that you are trying to stick to a goal and you are persistent, they will come and help you. How many times if you was playing Super Mario Brothers and you would die, but you come back and you keep on, you running and you jumping up the hills and you ducking and dodging. And then all of it, out of nowhere, here come a little mushroom to help you. Out of nowhere, here come the little mushroom to help you. Huh? And you hit the little mushroom, boom, and now you big Mario. Huh? You hit the little mushroom, boom, and now you big Mario. That's persistence. You hear me? That's persistence. Huh? Let me tell you something. As a person who used to start and quit a lot of stuff and never finish, I see how people lost faith in me. People used to lose faith in me because they would be like, wait, didn't you just start that? But did you finish it? Nope. It wasn't for me. I'm going to do something else. But wait, ain't you starting something else? I used to do that. I used to start something and wouldn't finish it. Right? But then I became persistent about stuff. I realized that people are more willing to help me. People are more willing to help me when they see that I may get knocked down, but I'm coming back. That's just like with my workout thing. The boot camp I go to, I've been going to, I swear to God, I've probably been the same size. No, I done lost some weight. But y'all, I've been the same size. Let me change this caption on here because it's talking about no, we're not doing that. We're not, let me change my caption on here. We're not doing that. Just go to I Am Coach Misty. My bag, Facebook, YouTube. Listen. I've been going to that boot camp since 2015 on and off. Listen, I still ain't got I'm still not 250 or whatever. But guess what? I keep coming back. I keep trying. Okay? And even though the people be like, okay, she back. But they see me trying. They see, listen, I'm not here to prove it to them. At this point in my life, I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you think about what I'm doing. I'm just telling you. But see, I'm at that point. A lot of y'all not at that point. I'm at that point where I give zero, you know what? But this is midday manifest, so I'm not gonna go there. But I give zero of them. I'm at that point in my life to give zero. I have none. I check my calendar. I have no time for foolishness. Huh? No time for foolishness. However, when people see me, they said, I'm glad you're back because you keep trying, right? What do I always tell you? If you're trying, you never fail. And if you never fail, you never lose. And if you never lose, then you always winning. Even when it seems like you're not going nowhere. As long as you didn't stop trying, that's what persistence is. What you might, you still love me? Shut up, girl. She told me I still love you. Okay, friend. I love you too. You think I'm not gonna coach you? I'm gonna coach you, but we need to talk first. Listen. I'm gonna say it again. If I'm trying, I never fail. This is a Coach Misty original. Y'all write this down. If you're trying, you never fail. And if you're not failing, that means you're never losing. Because in order to lose, you have to fail. In order to lose, you have to accept defeat. I never accept defeat. I may not be where I'm supposed to be, but I never accept defeat. And if I'm never losing, what's the opposite of losing? If you're not losing, you're doing what? Somebody put it in the comments. If you're not losing, what are you doing? What are you doing if you're not losing? Because see, some of y'all don't know that you're winning right now. You feel like because you ain't where you're supposed to be that you're not winning, but you're winning. You're winning. Huh? A win is a win. Whether it be a little win or a win is a win. I got showered today. I took a shower and I started a load of clothes before midday manifest. I am winning. Y'all don't know how to listen. When you start recognizing the small wins in your life, you won't have no problem staying motivated. You won't have no problem being persistent. You won't have no problem with procrastination when you start recognizing the small wins in your life. The simple fact that I did what God told me to do with this outfit. God is my stylist. God is my stylist. You hear me? God is my stylist. Somebody put that on a t-shirt. Can somebody send that to me? God is my stylist. Let me get that on a t-shirt. God is my stylist. God showed me everything I was supposed to have on. God gave me the vision for today. From my biker shorts, these are my Fashion Nova ones too. God is a little risque because they kind of see-through. From my biker shorts to this t-shirt to this little beanie, these glasses. God is my stylist. And he ain't do too bad either because it all matched. God showed me what kind of earrings I was supposed to have on. God told me to put some CK1 on, 2 dashes behind my ear. And I know y'all like, Missy, is this really God talking to you? This God. Huh? God tests my obedience every day. God tests my obedience every day. God is my stylist. I need to put that. Did somebody text that to me? Somebody with my number, text that to me. God is my stylist. So I can send that to Roger and I get that on the t-shirt. God is my stylist, Coach Misty. I am CoachMisty.com. God is my stylist. Huh? I'm expecting something amazing to happen today. You know why? Because I got up and I did what God told me to do. I got up and I was obedient. I got up, baby. I took a shower. I put on a load of clothes. They're going to turn that water off tomorrow, honey. They're going to turn that water off tomorrow for 8 hours. That water going to be off till Friday. That's why I'm going to get me a hotel room. I'm going to let my son be in here like he camping out. I'm gone. God is my stylist. I'm obedient. I'm expecting something amazing. I'm already winning. You hear me? I'm winning. Let's go back to this. All right. So here's the deal. Again, I want y'all to have that Super Mario persistence, okay? I want you to have that Super Mario persistence because at some point along your journey, baby, a mushroom is going to show up. A mushroom, a help. Y'all, somewhere along your journey, help is going to come. You hear me? Somebody is watching you. I promise you. Y'all, somebody is watching you. Not like that. They're like, oh my God. Somebody is watching you on your journey. Somebody right now watching me. Somebody with some real money. See, I'm hood rich. They got real money. Somebody right now is watching me. And they look and they said, I'm going to see if she keep up with this. Because if she could keep up with this, I believe in her and I'm going to invest in her. She don't know it yet. Well, I do know it because now I'm talking about it. Somebody with real coin is watching. And they said, I like what she's doing. I believe in her message. She motivates me. What can she do for other people? And I'm just going to watch. Persistence pays. You hear me? Persistence pays. Okay, let's get into it. And the person, so now that you already know I'm watching, you can reach out to me whenever you're ready. I knew you was going to wait till after the first of the year, but whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and reach out. You can hit me up on my website or whatever you want to do, or you can find my number. Thank you. I don't know why people don't know I be knowing. Moving on. Listen. Those who pick themselves up after defeat and keep on trying arrive. Listen, those Zion, I fight you. Listen, those who pick themselves up after defeat and keep on trying arrive. You hear me? They arrive. Listen, and the world cries, bravo, I knew you could do it. Those who pick themselves up after defeat and keep on trying arrive, and the world cries, bravo, I knew you can do it. Understand, a lot of y'all haters is watching you. A lot of your haters, and a lot of y'all friends is watching you, just trying to see if you're gonna do it or not. Baby, people is betting on your downfall. People are betting on your downfall. You hear me? People watching to see. And then let me tell you something. When you do make it, when you arrive, they're gonna be the first people in line telling me, I knew you can do it. The whole time they was waiting to see you fail. The whole time they was waiting to see you fail. That's crazy. Listen, the hidden guide lets no one enjoy. The hidden guide lets no one enjoy great achievement without passing the persistence test. Those who can't take it simply do not make the grade. You got to stay persistent. You hear me? The only way to arrive is to stay persistent. Listen, every failure brings with it the seed of an equivalent advantage. I say this all the time. I said the same energy it takes to be broke is the same energy it takes to get rich. Listen, every failure brings with it the seed of an equivalent advantage. You hear me? Every failure, right? Even when you fail, listen, the last time you failed at something, I want you to go back and think about when's the last time I failed at something. Not when somebody failed you. Listen, not when somebody failed you, because that's different. Now with somebody, but when is the last time you, just you, not you didn't fail because Steve didn't do his job or Mary didn't do her job. I'm talking about you failed. A lot of y'all don't know how to take accountability for your failures, and that's why you still failing because you don't know how to say what role you played. That's why y'all relationships is trash. Well, everybody's relationship ain't trash, but some of y'all relationships is trash. If you having relationship issues, let me say that because I want y'all to be like, damn, she think everybody ain't got no man. Most of y'all, it's too early. Okay, God, it's too early. Most of y'all don't. That's why y'all be calling me, but it's okay. Listen, the reason why a lot of us, and I was in that group too, let me put myself in that group. The reason a lot of us are not able to have these great relationships, or we have these failing relationships, and we keep going through the same thing with the different people, same relationship, different people, is because we do not take into account what we did wrong. We do not look and say, you know what, this is where I failed in this. Now, this person might have cheated on you. This person might have did you bad, but where did I take accountability for that, right? I know I got a slick mouth. You hear me? Congratulations, friend. I know I got a slick mouth. You hear me? I know I got a slick mouth. Okay? And listen, as much as I say funny stuff, listen, that thing can turn. That thing, they say, oh Lord, a snapping turtle. That's how that mouth go, baby. I turned into a snapping turtle real quick. Huh? And before I know it, baby, before I know it, whatever that thing that came out, baby, baby, whatever listen, that thing come from that thing come from my diaphragm. That thing come, listen, that thing that came out, a snapping turtle. That's how my mouth be in some of my relationships. And before I know, baby, that thing that came out. I done said what I done said. You can't take it back. One thing you can't take back is words, and one thing you can't get back is time. You hear me? So I know where my issue lie at. And guess what? So because I know that's a problem of mine, when I have that issue, when I feel myself getting there, I'm about to cut loose, I walk off. I walk off. I walk off. I say, give me time, leave me alone. Give me time and leave me alone. I said, please. I tell people up front, if I ask you for space, I need that. Because I'm going to say something that's going to hurt your feelings. I'm not going to hurt your feelings. I'm going to hurt your mama's feelings. I'm not just going to hurt your mama's feelings. Your granny going to feel it. You hear me? And I can't take that back. I don't care how much apologizing I do. That person always going to know in the back of my mind, Misty said XYZ, LMNOP. Yeah, okay. I just want y'all to know y'all need to be held accountable. So here's the deal. One thing we all know, if one does not possess persistence, one does not achieve noteworthy success in any calling. I don't care what you do. If you're not persistent, if you don't stay the course, you are not going to have success. Okay? I don't care what it is. I can tell you my fitness business. When I stopped working out, my fitness business started losing money. Listen, when I stopped working out, when I stopped going to the gym, when I stopped working out, because I was busy doing Coach Misty, I was busy traveling, I was busy doing whatever. Not because I was eating, I wasn't depressed, I wasn't sitting up eating, I was taking care of everybody else, I wasn't taking care of myself. I fell back into the nurturer mode. I was busy. She be getting to the money. Everybody mad. I stopped working out. Why? Because I'm staying up to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning working. Why? Because I'm booked and busy. You understand me? When I stopped working out, my income from my fitness business started falling off. Guess what? I'm back to working out. Guess what? People back to signing up. Y'all see what's happening here? Persistence pays off. As long as I work to better myself and I have a fitness business, people are going to sign back up. They see me because guess what? I may not have lost near a damn pound, but the persistence is what motivates them. Me putting them videos up that I'm going to the gym, the persistence is what motivates them. Huh? Seeing me handling them 15-pound dumbbells the way I do motivates them to sign up. Persistence pays. All right, listen. Persistence is a state of mind. Now, I'm going to read this, and then we're going to manifest, and I'm going to leave it here because I told you I got a call at one in about 26 minutes. We're going to manifest. But this is, I want y'all, if y'all get your pens and papers, please get your pen and paper, y'all. Please get your pen and paper. If you have the book, Persistence is chapter 9. We are going to talk about persistence is a state of mind. Therefore, it can be cultivated. So if you are not persistent right now, if you are not, hey, Laura, if you are not persistent right now, understand that we can work on that. Some of y'all who sign up for my coaching, you need to learn how to be persistent. I can help you do that. I wasn't always as persistent as I should have been, but now I stay the course. So here's the deal. Like all states of mind, persistence is based upon definite causes. I'm going to give y'all some of those definite causes. So get your pen and paper ready. Let's go. Number 1, purpose. Y'all don't listen. If another person booked a 5-minute call with me, a $12.22 call, and they only $12.22 because it's the holidays, I know y'all ain't got paid yet. Y'all spent all your money on PS5s. So I'm doing a little special for y'all. But if another person book a 5-minute call with me, just talking about it, make my eye twitch, and ask me what my purpose is, I'm going to go ahead and hang up. If another person send me a Cash App donation when I go live on Thursday night, asking me what their purpose is, and they send me $3, I'm going to go ahead and log off. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to log off, and I'm going to turn my phone off. Okay, yes, I'm still taking 2023 readings. You got to go yet. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Y'all, 2023 readings, I won't be taking them past January 6th. Go ahead and use your 2023 reading. Go to IamCoachMisty.com. Get your 2023 reading, okay? After January 6th, that's it. Do not call me February 1 talking about you still taking 20. Girl, we is in 2023. You done already had 30 days to mess up. No, okay? Figure it out. So number 1, if you want to work on persistence, step 1 is purpose. Step 1, I love TikTok. It's purpose. Knowing what one wants is the first and perhaps the most important step towards the development of persistence. A strong motive forces one to surmount many difficulties. So let me say this real quick about purpose. Okay, a lot of us, okay, let me say this. It took me 42 years, 42, to figure out what my purpose was, my underlying purpose. My underlying purpose is to teach people. I'm supposed to teach people and help people. That's what I'm doing. I'm supposed to use my gift to help people, and I'm supposed to teach people. I'm a teacher by nature. I ain't supposed to teach nobody's kids, but I'm supposed to teach people. Okay? That's my purpose. Number one is purpose. Okay? Listen, you may not know what your life purpose is right now, but you can create a temporary purpose. See, you can have whatever purpose you want to have. That's what we don't understand. We're waiting for some sign. We're waiting for God to open up the heavens and be, oh, your purpose is, and that don't happen like that. Okay? Now, it's a way that I went through finding out what my purpose was, but I ain't got time to do all that today. We'll do that another day. I'll take you through that exercise another day. What I want you to know, I want you to figure out right now is, what purpose do you want to have for the next 90 days? For the first 90 days in 2023, what purpose would you like to have? What will be your purpose? Oh, no, like for real, to put it in the comments. What's going to be your purpose for the first 90 days? This is about pimp decisions. Don't go home and think about it. Make a decision right now. For the first 90 days in 2023, my purpose is this. I'll keep on reading. I'll wait. So understand, the first step into cultivating persistence is to have a purpose. It's to know your purpose, right? You have to know what you want first, okay? If you want to develop persistence, you can't be persistent about nothing. Don't say better yourself. Please don't say better yourself. Please do not give me Nikita finding yourself how. Please don't say better yourself. Please do not get me these hallmark answers. I'm a better myself. What does bettering yourself mean? You gonna paint your toenails at night? Huh? Are we working on ourselves spiritually, emotionally, or physically? Okay. So Fred said, I'm creating a home business. Thank you. Moving into a house. Thank you. There we go. So that's your purpose for the first 90 days. So stop sending me $3 Cash App donations. Talking about what's my purpose. Your purpose was to tip me and I'm going to keep it. Number two, you ready? Number two is desire. So we have purpose is number one. Number two is desire. Okay. This is easy to acquire and maintain persistence in pursuing the object of intense. You have to have a desire, an intense burning desire. When you thank you Southern Sweets. Y'all, when you have desire, understand this. When you have desire, you have there's no other options. Okay. So when I have a strong desire towards something, you're never going to hear me say, yes, I have a strong desire to see the Coach Misty brand grow. Yes, I have a strong desire to cultivate and help grow other spiritual leaders. Yes, I have a strong desire to go on tour. However, if this don't work, I will go back in the classroom. That's not a strong desire. When you have a strong desire about something, you leave no other options. There is no plan B. Okay, so if y'all was talking about how do I know if I got a strong desire, there is no plan B. Huh? There is no plan B. Okay, that's when you know you have desire about something. I'm sticking to it. It ain't no plan B. Okay, I get mad every time LinkedIn send me something about a job. Sir, I never asked you. I don't know who run LinkedIn. I never asked you about a job. Stop sending me stuff about jobs. I'm not working a job. My desire is to be self-employed for the rest of my days. My desire is to do what I want to do. I went and got a whole Harley Quinn tattoo, and it's even on part of my elbow, and that hurts. I went and got a whole Harley Quinn tattoo on my arm, not because I am a DC comic fan, because I do what I want, when I want, with who I want. And my desire was so strong to not only let that be known, I went and got a tattoo that kind of hurt. That's how strong it is. Okay? So, when you have who has strong desire? Because a lot of y'all saying, well, my purpose is to do this. Is your desire strong? Do you have another option? The lady who said, I want to open up a daycare, don't have no other options. Don't say, well, if this don't work, then I'm gonna go work in a daycare. No, don't say that. Don't say that. If this don't work, then I'm gonna open up a daycare. I'm gonna go work in a daycare. That means your desire not strong. Number three, self-reliance. Self-reliance. Belief in one's ability to carry out a plan encourages one to follow the plan through with persistence. Okay. Self-reliance. How many of y'all believe in yourself? I don't think y'all believe in yourself. A lot of people don't believe in themselves. You say you believe in yourself, you really don't believe in yourself. You be like, I don't know about this, but I'm going to say I'm going to do it anyway. And that's cool. Sometimes we got to fake it till we make it, right? We have to have self-reliance. Self-reliance. Hey, R. Kelly, maybe I shouldn't be talking about R. Kelly, but anyway, outside of R. Kelly said, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. And I believe that. I think I'm fine. I'm not about to sing. It's too early for that. Spread my wings and fly away. Woo! I believe I can soar. Come on. Okay, you know what? It's too early to be talking about R. Kelly. Not on Midday Manifest. I'm going to have to listen to it. I'm going to have to listen to it. See me run. Listen, outside of R. Kelly being R. Kelly, and that's the last time I'm going to say R. Kelly. If you listen to that song, if you listen to that song, that's how I feel. That's how I feel for real. Okay? I feel that for real. I'm not just singing it to sing it. I'm not singing it. Listen, I feel that in my spirit for real. There is nothing that I cannot do. There's nothing that I cannot put my mind to that will not happen for me. You hear me? I told everybody who would listen that my tax office was opening up January 3rd. I didn't have a key. I still ain't got the key. I go pick the key up on the 30th. I told everybody that would listen. Oh, my tax office is open up there January 3rd. It's off of 30th and Jim Miller. Yes, I told Percy that. I told everybody that. Listen, I told everybody that. I'm not about to talk about I'm not about to talk about R. Kelly. That's not my business. Listen, I told everybody that. Yeah, I opened up January 3rd. Sure do. Had my daughter change my flyers. Didn't even have a key. Still ain't got the key, but I go pick the key up. I go pick the key up on the 30th. You hear me? It's that type of desire. It's that type of self-reliance. I know I can do it. I don't need nobody to do nothing. I got this. How many of y'all are sitting at work and say, I got this? Huh? Some of y'all listen. Y'all need, some of y'all want to go to school and scared to go back to school. And I'm not saying it to be general. Literally, it's two people in here that is, listen, it's literally two people in here that want to go back to school and scared to go to school. I need you to sit there and say, I got this. What do you mean? Listen, when you think about everything that you have been through in your life and you came over it and you overcame it, baby. I told y'all, well, it's more than two people. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I was off. Sing it, Zion. I believe I can soar. Woo! Sing it, Zion. Okay, no, you're not going to do it? Okay, great. I see you running through that. Okay, Zion said he's not going to do it. He's not playing with me today. All right, number 4. You need to know the plan. What's the plan, sis? What's the plan? What's the plan? Listen, organized plans, even though they may be weak and entirely impractical, encourage persistence. Let me tell you something. When people talk to me about businesses that they want, I say, okay, I need you to get out a sheet of paper and I need you to know the what, the when, the where, the how, the why. Huh? What is it? When is it gonna start? Where is you gonna have this business at? Who are you doing it for? And why what are we doing? You can write that out on a piece of paper. You can write that on a napkin. I don't care. Listen, let me tell you something. The best ideas were started on a napkin. The biggest companies were started on a napkin. You hear me? So I need you to write out a plan. That plan might sound crazy, but I need you to write out a plan. You hear me? I need you to write out a plan. Huh? I need you to write out a plan. Even we got to tweak that plan. Even we got to fill that plan in. As long as you got a plan written out. And the how. The what, when, where, why, and how. And the how. The what, when, where, why, and how. That's it. What, when, where, why, and how. Just get a sheet of paper. You ain't got to have it. You ain't got to type it out. Everybody be like, Coach Misty, you need notebooks. You need a workbook. I'm just going to get a journal and say, write. I'm going to get a journal with my face on it. I'm going to get a journal with my face on the cover and say, do something. Somebody put that down. I'm going to do that. Somebody put that down. I'm going to take a picture and it's going to say, do something with my face on it. All right. So so that was 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is you got to have a plan. Even if it's not a good plan, I mean, not a well thought out plan. Just have a plan. We'll twerk it and tweak it as we go along. You like that? With my picture on it, say do something. I'll be coming up with all these ideas. Oh God, somebody write that down. Okay, number 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5. Number 5, accurate knowledge. Knowing that one's plans are sound based upon experience or observation encourage persistence. Okay. Guessing instead of knowing destroys persistence. So here's the deal. We're going to come up with a plan. It may not be the best plan, but we got a plan. Now we're going to do a little research. Y'all. We're going to come up with the plan and we're going to do a little research and we're going to come up with the best knowledge available, right? This comes from experience and observation, okay? Some of y'all need to read. I'm going to leave that right there because I feel my spirit going another direction. Nope, it's too early. Okay, Jesus. Some of y'all need to start reading. And if you can't read, listen to an audible book. And if you don't want to do that, if your ADD is just too bad, then find somebody who can read it like I do. Find somebody who has the experience and can put it into layman's terms for you, okay? But you need to know that knowledge, okay? Stop guessing and find out the truth. I hate when I talk to people and I'll be like, well, does this, and this happen? And they be like, I think so. What you mean you think so? Find out. See, you say, what do you think about investors for beginner entrepreneurs? What do you mean, Erica? So listen, some of y'all need to read, but I'm going to leave that alone because I feel my spirit going somewhere else about y'all reading. Carry 5 and after 6, Jesus. What's up, SV? So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 is having accurate knowledge. Number 6, cooperation. Sympathy, understanding, and harmonious cooperation with others tend to develop persistence. Sympathy, understanding, and harmonious cooperation. Remember we said yesterday that if you do not have persistence, you need to be in a mastermind group that has somebody is in that mastermind group is going to challenge you to be persistent, okay? So you need to be in a group with people. If you're not persistent, you need to have a persistent friend. Okay? All right, number 7. Number 7 is willpower. Maybe y'all need to work on that. Willpower, the habit of concentrating one's thoughts upon the building of plans of the attainment of a definite purpose leads to persistence. That was a lot. The habit of centering one's thoughts upon the building of plans. Baby, hold on. I told you this is like reading the Old Testament. Baby, I feel like I'm reading Psalms. Hold on. Jesus. The habit of concentrating one's thoughts upon the building of plans for the attainment of a definite purpose leads to persistence, okay? So this goes back to that strong desire. This comes back to the strong desire, right? You're going to have the willpower. Listen, if you set out 10 hours a week for your business, if you say I work a full-time job and I got these 10 hours and I set these 10 hours out, if your friend call you on Friday night, if part of your 10 hours is on Friday nights from 6 to 10, and your homegirl call you and be like, girl, you never gonna believe who in town. Baby, we about to hit the streets. We gonna have a good time. You like, man, I ain't been out in 3 months. I do need to get out. Coach Misty said I need a man. Coach Misty said I was gonna meet my man in 2026, but we was gonna be out. Maybe she meant 2023. That's how some of y'all be too. I know she said 2026, but you know how the spirit be getting numbers mixed up. Maybe she meant 2023. Is this a sign, Lord, for me to go and hit the streets? Let me go out. Let me tell you something. When you start bargaining with yourself, that's how y'all be. Listen. When you start bargaining with yourself on stuff like that, you'll never stick with it. Your willpower is gone. Stop bargaining with yourself. You hear me? If you go out that one night, if you miss them 4 hours, then what y'all do is you try to make it up. I'm talking to you because I did it. I'm trying to put it in you terms instead of me terms, but because I want you to relate. You try to make it up. You be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and not do it today, but I'll do it tomorrow. But guess what? Once you have broken that willpower, once you have bargained with yourself and you broke that willpower, the next day you're gonna be in the same situation. It's gonna be time to make up them 4. Now you got 6 hours to make up. because you got 4 from Friday and 2 on Saturday. Now you got 6 hours. And let me tell you something. It is a small, as my grandma would say, sliver. My grandma used to like to use the word slither. A slither, come on, Charlene, of people who will do it. Most people gonna be like, ooh, 6 hours, that's a long time. And you might even start, but you probably only gonna get through 2 or 3. And then you're gonna find something else. And I promise you, within 30 days of you bargaining with yourself, you will have dropped the whole thing entirely. You hear me? Stop bargaining with yourself. If you say you're going to do something, when it comes to these businesses, it comes to this money, honey. This money, honey. I don't bargain with myself. I'm telling you, I will be going live Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and I'm going to do a bonus day either Friday or Saturday, depending on how the Lord moves me. So I know Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, you can catch me live at night, spiritually ratchet, in the flesh. Okay, same foolishness, different head wrap. Spiritually ratchet, Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and I'll let y'all know about the weekend. That's what I set for myself. I'm not going to bargain with that. I'm not going to let nobody's daddy come through and be like, but I really want to take you out on a date on Thursday night. You can't move that. No ham, no Sam, no ma'am. Huh? Because persistence pays. Huh? Persistence pays. Now, I'm not about to tell you all my financial business, but I'm going to say this. Persistence pays. You hear me? What is it? Not for me. That's a hard bargain, bro. Hey, yikes. Oh, Zion, not for me. You want some? Yeah. Oh, not for me. Bring my other phone. I'm about to be off of here in 7 minutes. All right. Oh, see, that's willpower. That's willpower. My son just came over here with the phone. He put on his phone screen, golden chick, question mark. Yikes. That's willpower, not for me. I'm going to go ahead and eat some oatmeal, and I'm going to eat some of them basic oranges I got. They're not cuties. Them is basic chicks. I'm going to eat some of them basic tangerines in my refrigerator, and I'm going to go ahead and mind my business. I'm not going to get that golden chick. That's that willpower. See, you see how I was tested with the willpower right then and there. The willpower came for me. He had golden chick. He's smiling like this. He know what I like too. I want that 4 tenders with the dirty rice, 2 biscuits, huh? No, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this oatmeal. Okay. Jesus, got to be more careful. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this up. So the last one was willpower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8 is habit. Number 8 is habit. Yeah. I'm not doing no golden chick. No, I have one day out of the week where I eat what I live a Harley Quinn lifestyle. I go out to eat, and that day of the week we are going out on New Year's Eve. We did Christmas Eve. We're going to New Year's Eve. We're going to another seafood restaurant, and I'm gonna eat like $19.99. So until then, no, I'm not doing that. The last one is habit. Persistence is a direct result of habit. The mind absorbs and becomes a part of the daily experiences upon which it feeds. Fear, the worst of all enemies, can be effectively cured by forced repetition of acts of courage. Let me say this, and we're going to end on that note, and we're going to go ahead. So number 8, y'all, was habit. Okay? Number 8 was habit. Let me say this to say that, and I'm going to put my bookmark in there. We're about to manifest and go and get off this thing because I got appointments, right? This goes back to what I said in the beginning when I said persistent pays, right? When I started forcing myself, listen, you missed number 4. Jesus. Okay, real quick, let me go through them. Number 1, purpose. Number 2, desire. Number 3, self-reliance. Number 4, you need a plan. Number 5, you need accurate knowledge. Number 6, cooperation. Number 7, willpower. Number 8, habit. All right, understand. If you came in later, you want to watch this replay, go to my YouTube. I am Coach Misty. As soon as I stop going live, the replay will be up, and you can watch it and take notes and do whatever you need to do. But real quick, y'all, before we manifest, I'm going to say this to say that. I'm going to go back to what I said before, right? Persistence pays. When I started forcing myself to come on live, no matter where I was and what I was doing at noon, to do Midday Manifest, when I made a promise with me, myself, and God, that I was going to go ahead and do Midday Manifest every day at noon, it came to a point where I didn't have to force myself to do it no more. Zion, get the stuff and make me some oatmeal. I didn't have to do it no more. You hear me? I no longer had to force myself to do it. It's a part of my lifestyle. Same thing with working out. Same thing with working out. When I first started working out, going to that 5:45 a.m. class, I be giving gyms and then be like, Zion, but that's okay. My baby will be back in school January 12th. And then it just be me, myself, and the lint in this house and the Holy Spirit. Baby, I'm gonna lose a hell of weight when he leaves. Nobody gonna be here to make me nothing to eat. All right, listen. But just about we working out. Y'all listen, you're gonna have to force yourself to go to that gym or go to that online class or whatever the case may be. But I'm telling you, if you stick with it, if you stick with that thing, if you go at least for 21 days, you're gonna see that the thing they say 21 days, you can break a habit in 21 days. After 90 days, it become a lifestyle. When I first started working out, after my first 90 days, now I didn't sit up here and just count 90 days. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I didn't do that. I had to go back and reflect on my journey. After that 90th day, that was part of my lifestyle. I didn't need an alarm no more. I woke up on time. I didn't drink nothing but water because everything else was nasty to me. It had become a part of my lifestyle. I no longer had to force it. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. No, I cannot come spend the night over your house, sir. I got to go work out in the morning. Well, you can just bring your workout clothes. No, sir, I'm not. I can come over after. Okay, that's too much of my business. Let's go ahead and manifest. All right, let's go ahead and manifest. All right. Make sure if you want to book your 2023 appointment, your readings with me, go to IamCoachMisty.com. I am Coach Misty, MISTY.com, and get your 2023 readings with me. They are on Zoom. They are recorded. You will have it for your viewing pleasure. And the great part about that is you don't have to ask me any questions. Why? Because I give you everything that you need to know. You don't have to ask me no questions, okay? So let's get into it. We're gonna manifest. I want to send y'all that persistence energy. I want you to manifest your goal for your first 90-day goal for 2023. I want you to manifest that. I want you to see it, believe it, and know it. See it, believe it, and know it. All right, y'all. We're going to do the breathing exercise twice. The first time, you're going to inhale, exhale. The second time, you're going to inhale. When I tell you to hold it, I want you to see what your purpose is. Whatever purpose you decided, I want you to see it, believe it, and know it. And I want you to release it back into the universe, give it back to God, because you've already accepted it for what it is. You know it is for you, it is of you, it is around you, it is in you. Okay, so we can go ahead and let that go and just start and open up to God to say, Lord, send me the plan, right? We're going to start writing down our plan. And then I'm going to give y'all some energy and we're going to go ahead and get off of here. You ready? All right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it. Release. Now, on the count of 3, I want you all to manifest for me. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Y'all, now normally I stay on this thing and I be like, Kenosha, don't come in here now after it's done talking about breathe in, breathe out. I ain't had Kenosha. Baby, just say, thank you, Zion. I ain't had Kenosha in here, Kenosha in the whole time. She want to jump in at the tail end. Zion, bring my other phone off the charger because I got to call that lady now. Yeah, she want to come in at the very end talking about inhale, exhale. Girl, you know what? Hey, thank you everybody that's watching me on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure to share this with somebody. Teach one, reach one, each one. I don't know how to say it and go, but just share it. Love y'all because y'all love me back. I'm going to go ahead and end this.